Hi guys, it's Green Paws Next here, and today I'm bringing you a video on how to make a lot of money on Skyrim relatively quickly. So your first location is Whiterun, and it's the first major city you encounter if you didn't already know that. So it's located here on the map next to the throat of the world, and you're going to want to go to the main gates and look at Whiterun. You're going to want to turn right and then right again, so you come into this room where there's a barrel. Jump on the barrel, look right, and then jump at that wall. You should get it first time. It's relatively easy. Crouch down, go along the wall on your left until you can just like hop out, just like so. Just walk down this route, and this is the quickest route that I found to get to the location that we need. Obviously, change the route if for what's best for you, but I found it was relatively quicker this way. So it just gets you to the side, and you want to go to the side of Dragon's Reach, and you need to take into account this see-through part, because you can jump on it and everything, you can walk on it, you won't fall through. As you can see, you can jump on it, you won't fall through. And this part's important because you want to look at that mound there and then at that rock, because you can walk straight through that rock there, and you can go straight back out the other way and straight back through again. So it's very, very easy to get through. And then if you walk down here, look at that, there's a chest. If you run over to the chest, you look at it, and if you jump, you might not have to, you just look how much stuff is in there, like helmets, war hammers, battle axes, great swords, bows, arrows, maces, charcoal, ingots. There's just the works in here. There's money. Nice view of that piece of money. Yeah, and there's iron ore, leather. There's just loads of stuff in here. I won't spoil it, so you can have a look in here if you want. Just zoom through this last bit, and just take it all. And then you're going to want to go over to the rocks that are on the left of the chest. And you might have to wait for a little bit, but there will be Yule and Greymane on his grindstone. They can just jump, and then you'll be able to talk to him. And you just want to sell all your stuff to him, so then you're not over encumbered for the exit. So if you just want to sell all the stuff that you don't want, it's quite a lot of stuff, isn't there? Shouldn't take too long to sell it all. He hasn't got an infinite amount of money, so just sell it all. And then what you're going to want to do after this is just wait for 24 hours, because it's obviously, not obviously, but it's, if you wait for 24 hours, your chest would have refilled. The chest would have refilled, as I just about to show you. So I'm just going to wait for 24 hours. So then I can show you that your chest would have refilled. And also, good thing about this is that the stuff inside the chest respawns every, I think it's 7 to 14 Skyrim days. If you don't come under here and like wait for 24 hours, if you're outside of the glitch, you'd have to wait 24 You have to wait for 24 hours, 7 to 14 times, which can be annoying. So anyway, if you want to go back over to the box, as you can see, it's full again of all the same stuff, and it's only 24 hour wait, sorry, instead of the 24 hour wait times a certain amount. So that's what you got, and Yule and Greymane isn't there. So this is the way to get out, and if you get your weapon out and you do a power attack, you move fast, but then if you put it away just before you do the like the thing that will kill them or hurt them, you just press X or whatever your put your weapon away is, and it won't take any stamina off. So also, can you see? And if you get a bow and arrow, you draw the arrow, you walk faster than normal. So you're just gonna walk over to the stairs, and then you can just walk out the stair. You can just walk through the stairs like some sort of god or something just coming out the ground. So that's pretty cool. And then I've got another location on where you can get next glitch. sort of chest coming up for you just in a minute, really. So there's you can sell your stuff to Bellathor in the general goods store or Adrian over at the blacksmith. They're the two people that you'll be able to sell the bulk of your stuff to, because it's a general goods store. So that's that, and then in a minute I'm just going to bring you a one in Dawnstar. As you can see, this is Dawnstar. So yep, up here on the map, in the north of the map, quite near the edge, or it's on the coast really. So you're going to want to go, when you're coming into Dawnstar, you're going to take a right and walk up and run up, or walk, it's up to you, this walkway. And you're going to want to come out near the mine, because there's a what's it called, the cluster of rocks that's by the mine. There's a chest in it, it's secret. So as you can see, there's a mine on my right there, and these clusters of rocks, there's a chest right here. As you can see, just press A to open it up, and it's got all the same stuff, and it's got loads of stuff, this one. Just zoom through it all quickly, and there's like, if you've got the new Hearthfire thing, Hearthfire DLC, there'll be like glass and stuff for your children in this chest. So just take it all, and then you're going to want to sell out the mortar and pestle and the blacksmith and any other place like the general goods, if there is one in Morthal or Dawnstar, sorry, because that's where I am. So the next one I've got for you is near Windhelm, and what it's going to involve doing is it's quite a long old trek to get to the actual place, but it's worth it, trust me. Just get on your horse, and I'm not going to speed this up for you, because this is actually quite an important route, because there's giants that might be able to kill you if you're not very high level. So, and you won't be able to outrun a giant if you're on foot and you haven't got a lot of stamina. They'll just catch up to you and then they'll hit you, and then the general procedure for being hit by a giant's club is to go 100 foot in the air. So that's not always the best way forward, because you'll die, which I think is quite obvious. But anyway, yeah, just come past through Kyne's Grove, and it's, if you've got the Narzlbur Orc Stronghold unlocked or discovered, it just go ahead and fast travel to that. Those people that they're quite experienced in the game and they know what they're doing, then obviously I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going with this. So yeah, this is probably one of the quickest ways to get to the Orc Stronghold and Narzlbur, but it's just across here, and if you go the wrong way, there will be a wizard, saber cat and 3 wolves that will try and kill you. I'm only a level 6, so yes, I did go the wrong way and I did die quite sadly, and then I had to start the whole trek again, which wasn't fun. And then yeah, I could have followed the path with this, but anyway, there's the Orc Stronghold. It will require doing the quest, as I said. It's to do with the Forge Master's fingers, and I just showed you. And what you got to do is you got to go to a designated dungeon or cave, and you've got to collect these gauntlets. And this woman here, Utol, will give you the quest, so you'll be accepted into it. And you're gonna have to come and talk to the chieftain. I can't pronounce his name. It's this guy that sits in front of this big long house. He's the chieftain. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that name. But anyway, you give it to him, and then he says you're a bloodkin or something like that. But anyway, you're going to want to come past this, go across this bridge, and you're going to want to collect as much thingamajig. Sorry if I keep saying this. As much ebony ore as you possibly can. There's one in the bucket on the there's one in the bucket here, and there's one in the bucket on the wagon on the bridge. So you can sell it to this orc, and he gives you 60 gold for 1 bit of ebony. So what you want to do is grab all these bits of ebony, and it's beneficial because you will get, just from those lot, you get 180 coins, and then the one down at the bottom was another, would bump it up to 240, and the one in the basket on the bridge will bump it up to 300 gold, and that's just for 6 or however many you can. I can't be bothered. So you're going to want a pickaxe. If you don't have a pickaxe, don't worry, don't panic. If you come down here, on the bench there will be a pickaxe. You have to steal it, so crouch and be sure nobody knows, but equip it, so then you can just do the fastware mining, which is as so. You just like attack the ore veins, because it still says you're mining it, but you don't get, I don't think you get as many minerals like rubies, sapphires and diamonds from it, but it doesn't really matter because you're going to get a lot more collective value from all this ebony than you would from 1 diamond or 1 sapphire or 1 ruby. So it is more beneficial. It is quite time consuming, I will admit, but it's well worth it, because if you're trying to get that first house in what's it called, Whiterun, Brito, it costs 5 grand, and I did find that quite annoying to get on my other files. So yeah, so this is a very good way, because if you get all of the bits, because there's a bits like laying about, you can get about 2,880, so it's quite a lot of money there, because you get I think you get roughly ballpark figure about 40 to 50 bits of ebony to sell to the guy. So if you do the math, it comes out at roughly to 2,000 to 3,000. That's another ballpark figure. So if there's like some of these ore veins that you can't get, just press A. It might take a bit longer, but it's all in. It's beneficial. Trust me. There'll also be 3 more here. And you fall down here, and then you just, I'll show you how. You got 40. I can't really read it that well on the screen, but it's about 43 or 48 that you've got. So you want to go back out to the orc on the forge for the to show him send him the ore. He'll take the ore from you. It'll say removed, and then it'll say you got the amount that you. So then you get the gold. It says added. So as you're about to see. See, I've got 2,880. So yep, that's if you like this video, like, rate, comment and subscribe. Goodbye.